Hello there. I'm Lauren Secco here at North Hartford reporting on teachers carrying guns. On February 14th, Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School was the victim of a mass shooting. Following this catastrophe, our president has made his views known on Twitter when he said, quote, "Armed educators and trusted people who work within a school love our students and will protect them. Very smart people, must be firearms adept and have annual training. Should get yearly bonus. Shootings will not happen again. A big and very inexpensive deterrent. Up to states," end quote. What does North Hartford think?
Absolutely, I feel like teachers should be allowed to carry a firearm in school. As teachers, they've already taken on the responsibility to keep not only students safe, but fellow faculty and teachers safe, administration, and whatnot.
While some feel like this student, others have a differing opinion.
Well, the problem is with that is that there's going to be teachers who might open fire on students and cause a big accident. And so I feel as though it's a bit counteractive because while we're trying to solve one problem, we're creating another.
After hearing from our students, there is still one question to be asked. What do the teachers think?
I don't think it's a good idea for guns to be in schools, particularly for teachers to carry guns, because the school environment is already full of pressures and stress and anxiety. And if you add guns into that mix, it's probably not going to result in many good things. Also, I know that most law enforcement officers are not in support of it because when they enter a building in an active shooter situation, they do not want to have to make decisions about who is carrying a weapon. Is it the shooter? Is it a teacher? Is this going to end up in people getting shot who don't need to get shot? And then the other situation here involves students themselves, that if a teacher is carrying a firearm, what's to say that a student could not overtake a teacher and then take that firearm and create a far worse situation than if the weapon wasn't there in the first place.
What is another teacher's view?
I think it's a good debate. I personally don't want to carry a gun. If I wanted to carry a gun, I would have gone into law enforcement. I don't feel comfortable as a parent with my child's teacher carrying a gun. I think that's also, though, a personal preference. I guess I don't want that kind of world to penetrate this bubble that we try to create here. And so I don't want to live in a world where teachers have to carry a gun to feel safe or for students to feel safe.
After interviewing 100 students, the majority stated that no, they do not want teachers to carry guns in school. After these insightful responses, let's find out if people are afraid there might be a shooting at North Hartford.
I'm not, and the reason I'm not is because North Hartford is a farming area. Everybody has a gun, they've grown up with a gun, they're hunters, they're fishermen. I don't feel like North Hartford is an area we have a problem with. We're one of the best schools in the county, we have some of the best teachers, some of the best students. I don't feel worried at all.
This student gives us a confident opinion. What does another think?
Honestly, you'd never know because there's a lot of kids who don't like the school or people in the school. So it's hard to say, but I feel like there are steps you can take to prevent it, definitely.
After hearing about ideas from students, what do teachers think?
I do have concerns that someday there might be a shooting in North Hartford because our community seems to be similar to communities that have experienced school shootings in the past. And I don't feel that our school has adequate security. We have a lot of doors that are very difficult to maintain security for. And I have had students that I've had concerns with. So I pray that it would never happen, but it is something that I fear.
What does another think?
No, I'm not. I think we do try to take care of students and meet their needs, both mentally and psychologically. I think that, I'd like to think no, but I think every teacher likes to feel that way.
So as you can see, North Hartford students, faculty, and staff have differing opinions on gun violence in school. Many voices have been heard here and on the national stage, and it's up to the government to make the final decision. Contacting a local congressman and continuing to voice opinions can influence the outcome of the situation. I'm Lauren Secco, and thank you for watching Channel 35.